Hey, what's going on, guys? The Langbanger here. I have a deck profile for you, and it's on Chaos Dragons. I suppose you could consider this budget corner as well, just because the only money card in here is Blackluster Soldier. I'm not saying you have to use it, but if you want to have the best results, I suggest you go and get one. The card is just too good, sorry. But anyways, this deck is based off of the Dragon Structure deck, just because there were a lot of power cards in there. You have a reprint of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You have a really good trap card I'm not using. I'm not going to go into that because that's like for a different sort of, dragon deck. But I'm going to be going over the 3 foils out of the structure deck because I am using all 3 in my deck. Not sure if I mentioned this, the full deck list will be downstairs in the description as always. So if you don't feel like watching me, ramble on, that's fine. Go and take a look. But I suggest you watch the whole video because you might learn something. But anyways, the first card is Light Pulsar Dragon. Much like Sorcerer and Soldier, as for the summoning conditions, remove a Light and Dark, summon this. Send a Light and Dark from your hand, summon this from the graveyard. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you can summon a level 5 or higher dragon. It's really powerful. Red Eyes Darkness Metal just got a brand new toy to mess around with. So when this card gets sent to the graveyard, summon that Darkness Metal. Or you can just summon some dragon from your grave, and then next turn drop the metal. There's so many combos, and once the deck gets going, it's going to be really, really hard to stop. Just because it's constantly just going to bring out big beaters. So this card is very important in the deck. Now, I suppose it is optional. You could use 2 copies if you really wanted to, but I opted to go with 3 for now. The next card, Dark Flare Dragon. It's a level 5 Dark Dragon. Same thing as Light Pulsar. Remove a Light and Dark to summon. It doesn't have the secondary effect, but you can send a Dragon-type monster from your hand and 1 Dragon-type monster from the deck to the graveyard and target 1 card in either player's graveyard. Banish that target. Sorry, I had to look down on it. It's such a long effect. I just wanted to make sure I got every single word right. But this card can act as a mini D.D Crow, which is very nice, either player's graveyard. So that actually can work while using this card, Eclipse Wyvern. It's a level 4 Dragon, Light. When the card's sent to the graveyard, you can banish a level 7 or higher Dragon type monster from your deck, and then when this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add that target to your hand. So you can send this to the graveyard via just, maybe your opponent playing like Torrential on it, they can kill it. You can send it with Future Fusion, Foolish Burial. There's so many cards like out in the game. I'm not using any of those besides Future Fusion. But you can just summon this guy as a beater. They kill it. That's fine. I'll banish the metal. And then next turn, if I can drop a Chaos guy, this guy is being banished for the summoning requirement. So then it's going to go off. You automatically get your Darkness Metal. And, that's basically my profile for you. Any Dragon Duelist knows that all the power is inside the monsters. They don't as much have like spell and trap support besides Future Fusion. The new trap card is pretty decent, but I opted to not use any traps. I tend to do that with a lot of my decks just because I feel like they're kind of slow, especially in a format where windups are just hitting your hand. So if windups are hitting your hand and you're top decking, you need to draw something. Setting a trap may not get you there besides maybe like Mirror Force. So that's my reasoning for that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my list. This deck is definitely really fun. It can just spit out big bangers like it's job basically. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So let me know what you guys think of the deck. Let me know what deck I should review next. I am willing to always take suggestions to see what you want. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.